Oh, there you are, YouTube. Doodle. Subscribe if you're interested. Hey, we're going to do a random ranking, but not just any random ranking. We're doing a Disney random ranking in preparation for a series that I will have starting tomorrow. Tomorrow is when the first video drops. It's a series of videos, and it is Disney themed. And I thought Disney random rankings would be a great way to sort of gear up for a series of videos. But yeah, we are going to draw 3 movies from my Disney collection beside me and then rank those movies from most favorite to least favorite based on whatever criteria we come up with. I say we because I'll rank them here in the video, and if you'd like to rank them in the comments below, please feel free to do so. Let's get to picking some Disney movies. All right. 1, 2. Should I close my eyes for this? Probably doesn't matter. And 3. All right, here we go. Okay, what's this? Oh, yes. Okay, we got some good ones here. Here we go. Robin Hood. This was great. This is actually one of the, like, when I think of Disney movies, this is one of the earlier memories I have. One of my mom's friends coming over, I don't know if they owned it or if like she rented it or what, but I remember watching this one like very young, and it might be, I don't know if it is, but it could be the first Disney movie that I ever, animated feature that I ever saw. Like not in the theater or anything like that. This came out before I was born. But like maybe as a rental or something, I don't know. I remember watching it very, very young, and I feel like I saw it before like Little Mermaid came out, you know? And great cast. You got Robin Hood, Little John, I mean all the classic characters. Oh, actually, the troubadour. Is that what he's called? Is he called the troubadour? You know, the person who like sings stories? You know, the Robin Hood and Little John walking through the forest, laughing back and forth with what the other has to say, reminiscing this and that, having such a good time, oodle-lotty, golly, what a day. Like that stuff. Like, I always liked him because he kind of like, in the opening credits, remember he's like leading everybody. I don't know, I just remember thinking that was really unique. And I've seen it, you know, I've seen it since I was very little. But I really do. I don't know, I like this movie. I like it a lot. For a while, you know, it probably still ranks pretty high. I don't think it ever hit the 5th spot. I feel like Dalmatians is kind of always the 5th spot when it comes to Disney animated movies. But I don't know. Would this be 6? There's probably a time when it was, but I don't know if it still is today. Okay, so next we have Brave. And you know what? I've only seen this movie once. Only seen it once. And if you had the chance to change your fate, would you? Did I do that wrong? If you had the chance to change your fate, would you? That's not right. What is it, like a Scottish accent? If you had the chance to change your fate, would ya? Am I doing that right? I can't, I don't know. Am I doing a Scottish accent? I'm trying my hardest. I'm failing. I'm sure I'm failing. But yeah, I thought this was good. It was interesting because it's a Pixar movie, but it felt like a Disney movie. And, I mean, I think it's probably like the whole princess thing. Is she a princess? I can't remember, but I don't know. Just female-led film in this sort of like, you know, old-time period. Just maybe made it feel more like a Disney movie, I guess. I don't know, but I feel like I liked this movie, but I also feel like I had an issue with it. But I've only seen it the one time, and it was so long ago. It was me and my wife were dating at the time, and we watched it. And I think there was one thing I could point out that I didn't like, but I can't remember it. But I don't know. Otherwise, I think it's fine. I just, you know, don't have any real strong connection to it, other than just, you know, watching it with my wife when she was my girlfriend. And then here we have a Goofy movie, right? Right? Now this one is like, this one is not a part of like the Disney animated studio features. You know, it's like its own thing. I think this was made in Paris, if I remember right. See, it's like Walt Disney Home Entertainment. Really? What? That's probably not right. But I'm having a, I don't know. But, you know, like when you're thinking of like the Disney animated features, starting with Snow White, going, and then the line all the way to whatever our most recent one is, that's what I'm talking about. This is not a part of that. This was something separate. Came out like during the Disney Renaissance, but it wasn't a part of that Disney Animation Studios thing. You know, similar to like how, you know, Nightmare Before Christmas, stop motion animation, is a Disney movie. I mean, it's kind of been slapped with the Disney. I think it was Touchstone beforehand, wasn't it? But do you know what I'm saying? It's like Disney made it, but it's not a part of like the canon, the animated canon, that sort of thing. But this is really good. Look, Siskel and Ebert give it 2 thumbs up. That's all you need to know. That's actually not all you need to know. I don't always agree with those guys, but you know, Powerline was so good. Pauly Shore, The Leaning Tower of Pisa, you know, love Pauly Shore. Grew up with him in the 90s, and like I just loved his movies so much. He was like a fashion icon to me. I thought he was the coolest guy ever. I wanted to be him so bad. He's actually not credited in this. Like if you watch the credits, Pauly Shore's name does not pop up, even though he is a supporting character. What's that about? I'm sure some sort of, you know, deal was made, but you know, if we listen to each other's hearts, look, oh my gosh, I haven't even pointed this out. We'll find we're never too far apart. Maybe love is the reason why, for the first time ever, we're seeing it. Is it seeing it or seeing things? Seeing it eye to eye. Seeing things eye to eye. Which is it? I don't know. Who's this guy? I don't remember this guy. This guy looks like he's a character in the movie. Doesn't that look like that's a character? Mickey Mouse and Donald. Mickey Mouse and Donald make a cameo in this. I don't know. I just love this movie. This is like one of the greatest Disney films. So, how do we rank these movies? Is it Robin Hood and Little John walking through the forest? Is it that one? Or is it for the first time ever seeing it eye to eye? Is that number 1? Is it Brave? I don't think it's Brave. Brave, I just don't have a strong connection to. I think I remember thinking it was fine, but I also feel like there was like a plot hole in it or something, and I was like, wait a second. I don't know, I got these early memories of Robin Hood. You know, I don't think it can be Robin Hood. Robin Hood and Little John, sorry, I think you're gonna be number 2. Reminiscing this and that, thinking about old movies. I think this feels good. This feels good to me. A Goofy movie, Robin Hood and Brave feel pretty right. I mean, Brave, I feel confident, is at the end, and I'm just trying to wonder if, like, earliest memories of watching Disney can trump just an amazing, great film, and I don't think so. So, because also Goofy movie does have some nostalgia. I actually didn't have it. I'd have to go to my cousin's house and watch it. Luckily, close with my cousins, so I was, you know, over there quite a bit, hanging out, jumping on their trampoline, and taking breaks watching a Goofy movie. We'd also watch Toy Story over there. So yeah, that's where I'm going. A Goofy movie, number 1, and I feel like it's a strong number 1. I'm feeling really confident in it now. And then Robin Hood at number 2, and then Brave at number 3. That's what we're going to do. All right, so my question to you is, have you seen these movies? And if so, what do you think of them? And if you've seen all 3, how would you rank them? I'd love to know. Let me know in the comments below. And perhaps, actually, I'll for sure see you tomorrow, but I want to explain a little bit what's going on. So it's a multi-day video, and actually the footage from the video is exactly a year old. Exactly a year old. This is the 1-year anniversary of when the video was taken. And actually the first video is kind of a 2-parter. But, so I guess tomorrow's video is a little bit of today and tomorrow. But it's a 1-year anniversary of my parents, my dad and stepmom, taking the entire family to Walt Disney World for their 25th wedding anniversary. And I thought, you know what? Why not vlog it? So I vlogged our Disney vacation, and that is what the upcoming videos are. So, you know, Disney obviously has strong ties to the film business, but this is going to be theme park videos, but obviously the theme park is very much connected to movies. But yeah, I don't know, I wanted to gear up with some Disney content beforehand, let the algorithm know, hey, I'm gonna have some Disney vlogs, Walt Disney World vlogs popping up in these next few days. So I hope you enjoy those. I'll be diving into the comments if you have any. And yeah, for real this time, if you what? I'm butchering my ending here. Anyway, yeah, perhaps we'll see you tomorrow for more Peer Hangout.